Alright, Chuck, you mind if we get started just climbing a mountain while you're gone?
Yeah, just climb the mountain and then, wait, we're climbing a mountain?
You're climbing a mountain.
Is it like hand over hand, like rock climbing, or is it like
she's buying you ice picks and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I need Chuck for that.
Are there any large animals that fly that I can ride around?
Do you have airborne riding as a proficiency?
Actually, I have animal handling as a skill.
Yeah, that's one step in the right direction.
That means you have to already have the animal.
I didn't ask you, Max!
Can I ride my eagle? I'm really small. Can I ride my eagle?
No, you cannot. So you get up, Blythe is up before all of you, and you see that she's got like a bunch of like coiled up rope on her shoulder and a bunch of like picks.
I asked Blythe what those are for.
We have to go climb a mountain.
I'm sorry, what? A mountain.
Oh my god. I love it. I'm so excited, actually.
Am I physically capable of climbing a mountain?
You can get pulled up like cargo.
I know for a fact that I am not. My athletics is -3.
Brutal.
My athletics is -2. Looks like Alan and I are not so good climbers.
Alan's going to step up next to Tyrell, and he's going to take his length of 10 feet of hempen rope and start making what is basically a seat that can then be attached to another rope. And he's like, don't worry, they're going to haul us up.
Sounds good to me, the way I like to ride in style.
Rory can make it up and like put down a rope.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can do anchor points and stuff.
At the base of the mountain, Alan walks up to Truck Owlbreaker. He puts 1 gold coin in his pocket, pats it, and says, there's another one for you at the top.
You look like a light little boy. I'd be happy to carry you up this mountain.
Tyrell approaches Riker and says, Riker, you have done me many a favors that which I can never repay you. But I ask for another one. It seems that this mountain will be too difficult for me to climb, and I need some help. There's brownie points in it for you.
Yes.
Wow, so enthusiastic. Calm down there.
You're actually paying me and stop talking about brownie points. How about that?
All right, fine, fair enough.
You guys are all climbing up, and Max is like, you guys left me down here. He's like, fine, I can do it myself. He starts going up, and then he just slips and falls down about 20 feet. And he takes 1 damage.
It's a good start to climbing this enormous mountain.
How big is this mountain?
It's very big.
How long is it going to take to climb this mountain?
Oh,
Which one is the mountain? On this beautiful landscape, by the way. Which one is the mountain we are climbing?
I'm assuming big one on the left.
Big, ominous mountain.
Ooh, the Matterhorn.
Alright, so should we start putting in, like, pitons and stuff?
Yes.
And anchors? I'm gonna start doing that.
Alan's going to call out and request that we all stay close together.
So, Rory, you keep trying to make this first one in, but it just won't stick, so you're going to have to climb up a little bit higher to try to get it done.
Okay. What if I were to sleight of hand the pitons into the,
This is the time that you tried to sleight of hand the table.
It can happen. Let's see what happens.
Right, attempt to sleight of hand the mountain.
The mountain is indifferent.
The mountain is indifferent. You keep trying to get this in, and they're all waiting on you. They're like, come on! Get the stupid thing stuck in the mountain! And you keep trying to, like, hit it in, but it just won't work. What are you going to do? Are you trying to go higher, lower?
Let's go a little higher.
You jump up to another ledge, and the rock seems a little softer. So you're going to have to make another strength check. It still won't stick. You're just not breaking into the stone.
I'm going to intimidate the stone to loosen it up.
So you start talking down to this mountain, and you feel a little intimidated because it is a big mountain and is not intimidated.
Let's go higher. We're doubling down on it.
All right, so you guys see Rory climb another 30 feet up.
I want to call up to him, we believe in you! And then I want to look around to everybody else and say,
Good grief! What is this? Is trash!
So
Back to 3.
make a dexterity check. So you start falling down, and you're going to have to try to catch yourself.
Go on dexterity, don't.
And you catch yourself 5 feet down, so you're 65 feet up in the air.
Can I
Little
just
checkpoint.
leave the mountain into thinking
No, you cannot.
I can't
deceive the
use
mountain.
on the mountain? Alright.
climb better!
Roll better, Rory.
Blythe says, do you need help up there? I thought you were cut out for this stuff, Vi.
Clearly, this mountain is vexed and hexed.
Right, so you want to go higher or lower? You have to move.
Let's go a little lower. No, we're not going back up to
How
70.
much lower?
We're going to go down 5. We're going to
Alright,
be at a nice 60 feet.
so you go down
I'm going to
5.
call out, wrong way!
Way.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to take a...
Send it, go 40 feet higher.
We're
Send
going to try
it!
something 20 feet higher.
Okay, so you're going up to 80 feet, make a strength save to climb.
You're gonna die.
Oh!
Oh no!
I think it's dead.
He's gonna.
Not
He's.
great, Bob.
Dude, what did
Time
you
out,
do?
time out. Is he falling? Connor, what's happening?
He's falling.
Does anybody have feather falling?
Yes, I'm
No.
gonna cast Featherfall.
You cast Featherfall him, and he just starts drifting down. And he, like, bonks his head on the side of the cliff every once in a while. Bonk. 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 And then he just he falls
lands
down
next
onto
to
the
me.
snow like a leaf.
I want
He
to
just-
gently pat him on the cheek and say, nice job.
Animal handling. Is there a bird or something around here? Like, could I call a steed, but not be able to ride it, and tell this steed to fly up the mountain and put the rope at the top of the mountain?
Oh, we can do that with my eagle, couldn't we?
Can you cast enlarge on your eagle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa!
Now we're getting into the big
Look
book.
at this! We're working as a team, guys!
I want to make a giant eagle.
So Elliot's up there like 20 feet in the air. He's like, so you want me to come down, I guess?
Hang tight a minute, just a moment.
Just wait. Just stay there, Riker. You're doing a great job, buddy.
You're going to have to make an animal handling check.
Of course.
18. You instruct this eagle to hammer in the steel thingamajig at the top, the anchor.
Maria, can you ride it up?
Why don't we just send Rompus over here to go up the mountain and nail it in for us, just in case?
I fell off the mountain one time. I survived one time. We can do this again.
I vote yes.
I'm pro this plan, so we've got like 2 votes. That's all I needed.
All right, so you
I
guys,
won.
so he takes off, and you try to grab onto this eagle that is flying up without airborne animal handling a skill.
You can
Hold on
surf the
tight,
eagle.
Bucko.
You're gonna have to make an acrobatics check with disadvantage, Rory. You wobble around, but you stay on this thing,
Yes, yes, this is going so well.
and it stakes the thing in, and you feed the rope through, and then you slide down the rope to the bottom, and you're like, "We're good to go."
Yes.
Yes!
All that nonsense we just saved.
And Alan wants to turn to Vi and say, you came back down willingly?
So you guys maneuver around the mountain. Blythe says, "Great thinking back there. We got this. We got this, right?"
Teamwork. We're a team.
So you guys approach this castle, and it is embedded in the mountain. And you see these 2 giant statues outside of the door. Blythe says, once we get in there are probably going to be guards, and we have to be prepared for the worst. Ganemede might be in there.
Murder?
Yeah, go for it. Max, you look at these statues, and these are 2 dwarven statues.
Oh, okay, we're breaking down the door. I break down the door.
So
Wait, why
Garrick
can't I?
kicks down the door,
Oh, sweet.
and all of a sudden these guards look at you guys. They're like, "What are you doing in here?"
I'm going to attempt to deceive them and tell them that there's an invasion.
They're like, who's invading? What's going on?
Say the dwarves or the orcs are attacking.
So,
The dwarves and the orcs are
quickly
attacking.
grab me. Quickly grab
Oh, we're going to do a Chewbacca?
Listen to, yes, exactly.
Got it. We have a prisoner. I want to cast a minor illusion and put some false handcuffs on Truck Owlbreaker. And I want to say we've brought a prisoner to be interrogated.
Hey, what do you mean you brought a prisoner to be? How do you even know about this castle?
I am one of
I will
Ganymede's
kill
men.
everyone if I'm not released.
I am one of Ganymede's men. My name is Thorin Stonehammer.
I'll kill him. I'll kill all of you.
We'll throw him in a cell.
No, we need to take him to Ganymede now.
They say Ganemede is gone. He set off earlier.
Now we seem really stupid.
Throw him in a cell and let's have dinner.
Blythe walks in and you see her like gripping her spear, and she like starts shaking a little bit out of rage.
Calm down.
Maria, it is your turn.
I cause the doors behind us to slam shut. Can I lock the doors?
Yeah.
See, they're here, my army.
The guards,
Loud noises.
they take Truck, who's actually not in handcuffs, but they see him as in handcuffs.
Yes.
And they start bringing you to a cell. So, Blythe, you hear her, like, under her breath, she's like, "This is for my father." And she casts Branding Smite on her spear. She's about to throw it.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm down for this, but
Yeah, it's right. It's time.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
she throws her spear into the nearest guard. 28 hits, yeah.
Which guard?
She throws it. It is at this guard.
Thank you.
And it goes through his chest and it spears into the wall behind him.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And it pins him to the wall.
I see you're still a good shot.
That guard takes 25 damage. So she rips the spear out, and then she's going to slash him across the chest with it.
Bit of overkill, if you ask me, but you do you, Blythe.
It did.
This is for the entire fight. I'm trying to set myself up. The one who failed takes 18. The one who succeeded takes 9.
Chuck, the guard just like looks around. He's like, "What's going on back there?" And he looks right at you, and you're like looming over him.
It is Chuck's turn.
I am going to go ahead and whip out the good old Minotaur's Bane.
You raise your Minotaur's Bane in the air, and the guy just pushes you back down onto the ground.
Sweet. I get another attack, though. I did even better.
I'm gonna move up to this guy here and hit him with Yield Blunderbuss.
Blast through his chest plate, and he falls back against the door. Well, not against the wall. 13 piercing damage. That guy has already taken a hefty sum from Spirit Guardians.
I believe I get 2 attacks.
He gets 2.
I have another gun and a sword.
You slash him down as he's trying to stand up.
Kaput.
Jump up on him and stab him with a, ideally 2 different knives, which would be golden dagger and daggers.
You hit both of those attacks. You just stab straight through his armor with the golden dagger, and then you carefully place the other dagger, dealing 15 damage to him.
I want to move just a little bit closer to this gentleman that Rory is fighting. And I want to cast Poison Spray.
Rory, you're going to have to make a Constitution save as well.
Oh, jeez.
To say he fails the Constitution save would be putting it kindly. He straight up breathes in the cloud of poison gas.
Oh, roars.
And you're going to take 6 poison damage, Rory.
I'm going to move up beside Rory so that doesn't happen again. I am going to burn 2 sorcery points to use Quicken Spell so I can cast another cantrip, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
He does not hit the Ray of Frost. He pushes your arm to the side, and you spray it into the ceiling.
Firebolt! Firebolt!
You shoot a bolt of fire at him, and he takes 12 damage.
Yes! And then I retreat!
You see this guy stand up with his glaive, and he's going to try to slice at both of you. He is attacking first. He misses, so he's swiping from that way. So, Rory, you duck under his glaive, and Andy, you look to the right, and you just see his glaive sliding over Rory and headed straight for you. And it just slices through your fancy robes.
I just bought these.
He cuts you, and he cuts you good. 9 damage, Andy.
5 damage?
I said 9 damage.
We got this backwards. I don't know why Rory and I are up front.
We had to engage everything as quickly as we could, right? That's how that works. For safety's sake.
The first attack is going to our good friend Alan. The mage armor just deflects the weapon. Second attack is to Rumble Dumble, which Rory dodges. Third attack is onto Maria, a critical miss. So, you guys see this? He's using his glaive, and Chuck snatches the glaive and he snaps the blade off.
Nice.
Thanks, Chuck.
This one here is going for Elliot. This
Who's
guy,
next?
he drives his glaive into your side. You take 8 damage, Elliot, and Blythe
A lot of damage.
stabs this good old boy right here.
But I'm not worried about Blythe. Blythe's gonna be fine. Sorry, she's fine.
We're worried about these squishy adventurers.
Yeah, I'm worried about Tyrell, quite frankly.
Hi.
Heard a
She
rumor
takes-
that's soft and squishy.
Soft and squishy.
She screams it from the mountains.
Blythe, how good are you at dodging?
Blythe stabs her spear into this guy, and she's like throwing him to the ground. She's like, "What did you just say?"
Dodge.
So you do burning hands. She has to make a dexterity. No, you burn her.
Okay, she takes 5 damage. So does the person behind her, though.
All right.
Here we go. I'm going to take a big old swing. Oh, hello, people. I'm going to take a big old swing at this guy.
Don't clip anybody on the backswing.
Or the front swing.
Strength
Y'all
check.
don't die.
Thunderous smite!
Oh, you get a +1 because of Blythe's blessing at the beginning of the day. Lands right in the middle of this guy's chest plate, and the thunderous smite just slams him back into this wall, and he's going to take a buttload of damage. Kaput. Chuck, you get another attack if you want to take it.
I'm going to attack this guy right here. Branding smite. Doesn't matter.
Elliot, it is your turn, and you look down the hallway.
Yeah, I've seen what's happening. Yeah, there's 6 guards coming down the hallway towards me.
Uh-huh.
However, I have a cunning plan. I think I have a way to get 5 actions this turn, and I want to make sure I'm understanding. I know I've got action surge, which I'm going to use now because there's a small army advancing on me.
That's 4.
Right. And then, if I'm reading this correctly, I can use that as a 5th
As a
action.
bonus action.
Yes.
I'm aiming the first 2 shots at that guy, the second 2 shots at that guy, and then I'll decide who the 5th one's going after I see how this goes. Okay, so now I can just start
Roll to hit 4 times, so you're about to just unload a bunch of bullets into these guys.
1, 2.
Hit.
Do I need to roll damage for both?
You can do the 2 other attacks. You just keep firing into these guards, and you hit every single shot, even though they are advancing with strong armor.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to use my 5th shot at this guy because I got less damage on him. So my 5th shot was a 10. Did I hit on that one? Or
No, you did not.
Do one of these bad Larrys. And somewhere in the process of running over there, I would like to crossbow. Ooh, baby.
You hit him in the back, and he takes 6 piercing damage, and he falls down dead. You, walk back into that hallway, and you
No.
take a nice little look to your right.
Well, I know it's coming this way now.
I'm going to clear my throat and cast Lightning Bolt in a straight line right down the center of the 6 of them.
Going to be able to hit all 6 of these guys. These front 2 just die instantly because Elliot dealt damage to them. The rest of them are very injured. And
Okay.
you're going to have to roll for your wild magic.
Oh, yay. I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points to do Quicken Spell, and I'm going to fire Lightning Bolt at them again.
You zap them with one lightning bolt, and then you zap them again with another.
And I was annoyed to see that they didn't all die on the first one.
All right, so 2 of them fail, but 2 of them got natural 20s. So these guys just actually dive behind the wall. Roll a bunch of damage again. These 2 get absolutely fried.
I want to look over at Elliot and just go,
So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, Connor.
Okay.
I'm aiming 1 at each guard. I'm just casting Magic Missile, 1 for each of the Bro-Bros.
So roll for damage for the Bro-Bros. These guys that were within the Spirit Guardians are completely kaputted. They're going for a little trip. They realize that Approaching you guys with melee is not the right answer. Guy was damaged by Blythe, so he's dead. This one is not, and he's running. You start hearing like this floorboard opening with these like steam and like stone on stone gears cranking open the floor, and this thing rising up from beneath it.
I'm just gonna stay next to Truck.
You see this giant warforged raise out from under the ground.
I'm sorry, what?